Ever wondered what it would be like to meet your digital twin? Welcome to the world of avatars on 360 Boost's channel. Today we're exploring how this technology ushers human connection into a brand new era. These avatars are more than simply digital replicas, they're keys unlocking a fresh realm of interaction. Now, before we plunge into this captivating universe, do you think digital avatars can truly revolutionize human interaction? Pause for a moment. Share your thoughts in the comments section below on 360 Boost's channel. Let's ignite the dialogue. Stick around with us. What are your views on avatars? Leave your opinions in the comments below. Imagine a world where your digital self can express your emotions as accurately as you do. A world where distance is merely a concept, a world where our online interactions carry the emotional depth of face-to-face dialogues. Welcome to the realm of avatars. Tech enthusiast Jane shares her view. Fostered by the crucible of pioneering technology, these avatars are our emissaries in the digital world. They are not just my digital counterpart, but yours too. More than just pixels on a monitor, they are us, in every aspect. Digital artist John adds his thoughts. They encapsulate all that we are, transposing our emotions, our expressions, our very core over the digital chasm. These are photorealistic renderings of ourselves. It's simply mind-boggling. Tech guru Alex brings in a fresh perspective. In this universe, thousands of miles shrink to mere millimeters. Human connection here surpasses the limitations of time and space. It's not just about interconnecting, it's about redefining the way we connect. And this, they all concur, is the new reality, brought into existence by avatars. What if you could create a digital copy of yourself that mimics your every move and expression? Avatars are making this a reality. A giant stride toward the future, don't you think? These avatars offer photorealistic depictions, equipped with nuanced expressions and spatial audio. This avant-garde technology reproduces our physical form and vocal traits, creating a virtual twin, an avatar, looking and sounding just like us. Ever pondered about your existence in a virtual domain? It's more than just mere appearances. Avatars replicate our language, gestures, facial cues, and even those minute changes in our voice pitch. Can you picture the revolutionary way it alters our interactions? This transformation is made possible with advanced algorithms, machine learning, and a plethora of sensors capturing extensive data. Have you ever been intrigued about how your voice can be transformed to digital form? Fascinating indeed. This tech magic then processes this data to a 3D avatar, all in real time, enabling smooth and immersive interactions. Visualize your avatar responding to situations as you would, expressing joy, surprise, or melancholy, just like you. Isn't that an experience you'd love to venture into? It's more than a giant jump from the conventional video calls or text messages. Isn't this innovation a powerful tool capable of transforming our communication sphere? Profoundly. Ever had a chance to use an avatar? We'd love to hear about your experience. Imagine feeling the presence of a distant friend as if they were right beside you. This is no longer a futuristic fantasy, but a vivid reality crafted by avatars. Allow me to take you on a journey recounting my initial encounter with this extraordinary phenomenon. I was set against the backdrop of New York, with its shimmering city lights peeping through my window, while my closest friend was bathing in Tokyo's morning sunlight. "Are you set for our virtual coffee rendezvous?" she queried via text message. The spectacle that welcomed me was nothing short of breathtaking, a perfect digital duplicate of our preferred cafe. As I nestled comfortably into the virtual booth, I noticed her avatar, an uncanny digital representation whose gestures mirrored hers perfectly. "It feels as if you're right here, opposite me," I recollect articulating, my disbelief resonating throughout the virtual room. Yet it wasn't just the grandiose moments that etched a mark. It was the quotidian exchanges, the shared humor that tickled our avatars into laughter, the comforting silence that enveloped us as we savored our coffees, the unassuming nods and shakes of our heads during profound dialogues. Avatars nailed down minute detail with otherworldly accuracy, rendering our every interaction as genuine as the real world. The geographical distance between us, the digital screens that should have been barriers, none of it mattered. It was just the two of us enveloped in a space that felt astonishingly homely. "It feels so much like we are physically together," she observed, her avatar's face mirroring her soft smile. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the charm avatars weaves. It demolishes distances, obliterates obstacles, and turns the inconceivable into a personal encounter. You forget the miles separating you. You forget the screens providing the connection. It's just you, your friend, and a common space that feels comfortingly familiar. What if your next boardroom meeting or classroom session was attended by your digital twin? This is no longer a distant dream, but a reality brought to life by avatars, revolutionizing interactions from business to social settings. Picture a boardroom where participants from every corner of the world gather around the same virtual table, their avatars encapsulating every nuance of their reactions. Would you seize the opportunity to express yourself in such a meeting? Switching gears, visualize a classroom where students are not just mere observers but active participants in historical events. The avatars of their teachers and classmates inject life into the past. Which historical era would you prefer to experience? Social settings aren't left behind. How about a virtual birthday party where the celebrant's avatar is the one to blow out the candles? Or a concert where your avatar grooves to the music amidst the crowd? What tune would your digital twin dance to? Even something as mundane as watching a movie with friends becomes a whole new experience when your avatars can share the same virtual couch. Can you imagine the movie you would watch together in this cybernetic setting? Avatars extend their applications to gaming, telemedicine, online dating, and remote work. Would you believe it if we said they could enhance your routine activities? They bring about a wellspring of experiences, turning our digital interactions into immersive, personal, and yes, more human experiences. How do you think these avatars could reshape your notions of presence and distance? They certainly add a new dimension to virtual presence. Avatars are not merely a novelty, but a game changer. Would you concur? Can you envisage other potential applications for avatars? We're eager to hear your creative. What if you could share not just information but feelings and emotions with someone far away, begins the narrator, sparking intrigue. Imagine getting a text message from a cherished someone living miles away. Yes, it brings a smile, yet it isn't quite the same as seeing them in person. The solution: avatars. Anna, beaming with a soft smile, unveils her experience. Just the other day I received a message from my brother studying in a land far away. We don't get to see each other often, yet with Avatar it's as if he's right here. I could sense the joy in his eyes, capture the familiar quirks of his smile. It felt real. With his gaze lost in space, Mike adds to the conversation. Human expressions have subtleties that mere texts fail to grasp. A plain "I miss you" from my wife, when channeled through avatars, transforms into a deeply emotional message. I can see her, feel the comforting familiarity of her presence, the raw emotion in her eyes, despite the miles between us. Picking up from where Mike left, the narrator continues. Avatars help us transcend these physical distances. They act as vessels, ferrying our emotions across the digital chasm, enabling us to touch the lives of those we care deeply about. Anna, her determination evident in her voice, avows, "These avatars shatter the walls between the digital and the physical world, between myself and my dear ones. They provide aid to connect with far-off loved ones on a heart-touching level." The narrator wraps up, "With avatars, it's not about sharing mere information or thoughts. It's about sharing sentiments, feelings, genuine human connections, a deep dive into an emotional journey, all via the marvel of technology." Imagine a future where your digital self is as real and expressive as you are. Can you see a world of greater accessibility, realism, and integration with avatars? We do. As we look forward to the future, these digital personas are set to become more lifelike, mirroring even the minutest of our expressions and gestures. Visualize a day when our avatars can reflect our emotions in real time. A day when our virtual interactions are filled with unparalleled authenticity. The scope for avatars spans beyond just personal communications. As progression in technology continues, do you think we might witness them being incorporated into various sectors like education, healthcare, entertainment, and retail? They have the potential to completely transform the way we learn, shop, and even receive medical consultations. Additionally, as we stride towards a future where virtual and augmented reality become widespread, avatars are likely to become our primary means of interaction within these digital domains. Visualize this. They could act as our representatives, maneuvering through virtual worlds, attending virtual events, or even conducting business meetings on our behalf. Intriguing, isn't it? Doesn't it expand the horizon of possibilities? Avatars are leading the charge into a new era of human interaction. We're buzzing with excitement about the potential. And you? What do you envision the future holds for avatars? We are eager to hear your... What happens when the line between our physical and digital selves starts to blur? Wonders Alice, a tech enthusiast. She's deeply contemplating the implications of this innovation. What about the ethical aspects of identity, reality, and digital legacies? With the growing ambiguity between the tangible and virtual, isn't it about time we reevaluate our own position in these augmented spaces? Her skeptical friend Bob challenges her. Are we just a combination of our digital entities? Or do we possess depth beyond what's captured in these avatars? Probing further, Alice raises another concern. We need to address the question of reality. When we establish connections and form bonds via these avatars, should we not scrutinize the authenticity of our experiences? Can a coded embrace ever really replicate the real warmth? Bob, reflecting deeply on the issue, responds, and let's not forget our digital legacies. How will our avatars continue to interact, influence, and leave their mark long after we're gone? It's fascinating, yes, but equally challenging as we navigate the complexities of this unprecedented domain. Alice, with a final agreement, wraps up. In a time when our digital personas might potentially outlast us, the ethical dilemmas surrounding avatars indeed demand an extensive discourse. This dialogue highlights the myriad viewpoints on the issue, adding richness to the narrative. What if the key to creating a perfect digital twin lies in the realm of artificial intelligence? Building these avatars brings intricate hurdles. However, their fusion with AI signifies a future where digital and physical realms intermingle flawlessly. Can you visualize that? The methodology of constructing photorealistic avatars demands state-of-the-art technology, combined with a profound comprehension of human behavior. This is an intricate interplay of art and science, a marriage of emotion and computation. Have you ever observed the minutest expressions on someone's face or the warmth in their voice? These are we need to overcome. But this is where artificial intelligence steps up. AI is not just an instrument. It's a companion in this quest. It learns, adjusts, and matures, much like us. Have you ever considered AI as a companion? By scrutinizing vast quantities of data, AI can mimic human subtleties with incredible precision, bridging the divide between the digital and physical worlds. While the journey is filled with impediments, the amalgamation of AI with avatars is a hopeful stride towards a future where our digital identities are as tangible and as expressive as our physical selves. Are you ready to venture into this thrilling frontier with us? What obstacles we might face in creating these avatars? Let's talk about. We're on the brink of a revolution in human interaction. The marvels of avatars are ushering in a new era, transforming how we connect with each other and pushing past the confines of geography. However, this is merely the beginning. Join us as we delve further into the thrilling world of technology. What's your prediction for the next groundbreaking development in tech? Share your insights below. Remember to hit that subscribe button on 360 Boost's channel to take part in our polls. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay a part of our ongoing discussion. What's your perspective, the influence of avatars on human communication? Let's dissect this together.